In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 ways to stay hydrated. So, before starting the video, please like this video, to subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. The presence of oxygen is essential for the survival of all living beings. Approximately 60% of the adult human body is composed of water. It is necessary for biochemical reactions to occur, as well as for providing nutrients to all parts of the body and removing waste, as well as for regulating blood circulation and body temperature. It aids with digestion, avoids constipation, cushions joints, stabilizes the heartbeat, and protects critical organs and tissues, among other benefits. We can become dehydrated if we don't have enough of it or don't get enough of it. Muscle cramps, weariness, thirst, and other unpleasant symptoms of dehydration are all possible manifestations of this condition. Our ability to think and reason can be impaired. We may experience nausea, moderate constipation, lightheadedness, or kidney stones, to name a few of the symptoms. It is critical to drink enough water every day in order to maintain your body operating at peak performance. When you're in a hotter climate, physically active, sick, or suffering from diarrhea or vomiting, your body requires extra water to function properly. We all have a tendency to go about our days without thinking about how much water we've had, or we forget to take those necessary sips until we start to feel unwell. Water, on the other hand, is essential for keeping your body healthy and hydrated, especially in the summer heat. 10. Drink. When the body undergoes fluid loss, such as when we sweat, drinking plenty of water is essential for rehydrating the body. Despite the fact that many gyms like to keep expensive sports beverages and protein shakes stocked on their shelves, water will usually suffice for most people. During exercise, drink 7 to 10 ounces of liquids every 10 to 20 minutes to ensure that you are well hydrated and do not become dehydrated. If you're working out for more than an hour or engaging in particularly strenuous activity, such as running a marathon or participating in a demanding training session, you'll likely need to replenish electrolytes as well. This is where a sports drink or electrolyte-enhanced water comes in handy. Overhydration, on the other hand, should be avoided at all costs. Excess water in our bodies can cause hyponatremia, which occurs when the sodium concentration of our blood is dilute due to the presence of too much water in our bodies. The most common causes of dehydration include long-term exertion and either drinking fluid at a pace greater than fluid losses or solely replenishing fluid losses with hypotonic fluids such as water, according to Doug Casa, hydration expert for Camelback. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, daily fluid intake recommendations vary depending on the age, gender, pregnancy, and lactation status of the person receiving the advice. Begin with drinking a cup of water first thing in the morning when you wake up or a glass before bed every night. Every meal should be accompanied by another glass of wine. After your workout, drink 1 or 2 cups of water. Drink fluids in little amounts throughout the day to avoid dehydration and cramping. 9. Sip on sports drinks and coconut water. When we sweat, we lose electrolytes, which are minerals contained in the blood that assist in the regulation of the body's water balance, among other things. Sports drinks such as Powerade and Gatorade, according to research, can help us exercise for longer periods of time and refresh our bodies since they include electrolytes, which plain old water does not possess. While an ordinary workout may not necessitate electrolyte replenishment, those who engage in longer and more intense periods of exertion, such as running a marathon or undergoing a particularly strenuous workout, will benefit from a good dose of electrolytes taken mid-workout to replenish electrolytes lost during the exercise. If you're not a fan of sports drinks or prefer a more natural alternative, look no further. Electrolyte tablets that enhance water absorption, coconut water, or a homemade sports drink are all suitable substitutes for electrolyte tablets. 8. Turn to fruit. Many fruits are a good source of both electrolytes and fluids, though the amount of electrolytes in each fruit varies depending on the variety. Known for containing high quantities of the electrolyte potassium, bananas and dates are an excellent choice for recharging after a strenuous training session, for example, a long run. It is critical to drink water and eat fruit when exercising in order to stay hydrated and maintain electrolyte balance. Fruit contains some water, but not as much as your water bottle. 7. Weigh yourself. Before and after exercising, make a point of stepping on the scale. Drink an additional 16 ounces of fluid for every pound lost while participating in physical activity. If you notice a 3% or greater change in your body weight, you may be suffering from substantial to severe dehydration. Losing a few pounds of body weight after an exercise session can place a strain on the body and cause unpleasant side effects such as muscle cramps, disorientation, and exhaustion. Keep a water bottle on hand to avoid losing the water that helps us stay hydrated during physical activity. 6. Check the toilet. During a mid-set break, check the color of your urine to ensure that you're remaining hydrated and not dehydrating yourself. Urine should be pale yellow in color when the body is sufficiently hydrated. Even though it may be difficult to keep an eye on the urine stream, attempt to do so because the color of urine will dilute as it comes into contact with the toilet water. To make sure your pee is up to snuff, have this handy-dandy urine color test in your phone or wallet at all times. Dark yellow urine may suggest dehydration. The color of your urine is a reliable indicator of your hydration level. The color of your urine should be pale, comparable to that of straw, indicating that you are properly hydrated, but darker pee suggests that you require more water. If your urine is a dark yellow or amber hue, you may be suffering from mild to severe dehydration. Other medications and other issues, of course, could have an impact on this. Please talk with your healthcare practitioner if you have any concerns regarding the color of your urine. 5. Tame thirst. Take a sip or two of your beverage of choice whenever you feel the need to quench your thirst, whether it's water, juice, or a sports drink. Even if you don't feel completely parched, mild thirst is still a warning of approaching dehydration and should be taken seriously. Are you a person who does not drink a lot of water? Try adding a few easy substances to your water to make it taste better. Citrus fruits such as limes, lemons, mint, oranges, berries, cucumbers, and other fruits enhance the flavor of the dish without the use of artificial sweeteners or preservatives. This can also encourage you to drink more water than you would otherwise. You might also experiment with coconut water. This mineral-rich beverage is high in potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium, which allows it to swiftly replenish lost fluids and electrolytes as a result of exercise or exposure to high temperatures. 4. Pay attention to your muscles. Because lean muscular tissue contains more than 75% water, when the body is dehydrated, muscles become more readily exhausted, resulting in decreased performance. In addition to preventing the reduction in performance, strength, power, aerobic capacity, and anaerobic capacity, during exercise, CASA recommends that athletes drink plenty of water. Whenever your muscles become too fatigued to complete an exercise, try drinking some water and taking a little break before continuing. 3. Pinch yourself. No, really. Take a deep breath and pinch yourself. Using skin turgor, which is defined as the skin's capacity to change shape and return to normal, or more simply put, its elasticity, you may quickly determine whether or not your skin is adequately hydrated, though not 100% reliable for everyone. To do this, just pinch the skin on the back of your hand with your pointer finger and thumb, without pressing too hard, and hold for a few seconds. If your skin takes a long time to return to its normal position after you release it, it is possible that you are dehydrated. 2. Keep dry mouth at bay. The feeling of having a dry mouth is one of the earliest indicators of dehydration. As soon as your mouth starts to feel like the Sahara, get to the nearest water fountain, or take a sip from your reusable water bottle, and cool off. Exercise-induced dehydration can be avoided by taking a short water break between sessions or during fast breaks from cardio. 1. Stop if you get the dizzies. Being dizzy or lightheaded during a workout is a sign of dehydration and a cue to take it easy a little longer. While our resolve might sometimes motivate us to push ourselves through a few more reps or another mile, feeling dizzy is a sign that it's time to replenish our fluid stores. Due to the decreased plasma volume associated with dehydration during exercise, CASA explains, the heart must work harder in order to deliver oxygen-rich blood to the exercising muscles. When there is not enough water in the blood, both the volume of the blood and the pressure of the blood diminish, causing dizziness. Is your skin feeling dry, irritated, inflamed, itchy, or sensitive? If so, you may have eczema. That's a sign of dehydration, as you can see. A headache, feeling dizzy or weary are all possible symptoms. These are also indicators. Among the other symptoms are muscle cramps, fast breathing, fainting, and not urinating, or having urine that is very dark yellow in color. In the event that you are suffering any of these symptoms, the most straightforward cure is to get out of the heat and drink enough of fluids. There are also minor over-the-counter choices, such as Pedialyte and Hydrolyte, that can help to balance electrolytes and sodium levels when dealing with dehydration. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.